Hello friends, in this video I am going to write a C program to sum digits of an integer. So I am using here dev C++ compiler, and if you are using that, you have to keep in mind that you have to mention int return type here, and because of which you need to return a value, and also mention the stdio.h header file. So now let's start the program. As you know that we have to initialize, or might be we need to declare few variables before proceeding further. For example, int num, and we have digit variable, and we have sum variable. Actually these are the three variables. Later on when we will use, you will know about that why these are required here. Alright, so firstly we need to get the input from the user. So what we will do is we need to add here the statement enter an integer. So this message would be shown to the user, and then the user will input, and that would be stored into the using the scanf ampersand num. Alright, num variable would store that value, and then after we have needed a while loop. So we are putting here the condition that until and unless num is not going to reach at 0 or less than 0, the loop will never stop iterating, right? So the loop iteration would be until number is greater than 0. So here we have needed digit, so we are going to use digit variable and num %10. So what does this mean? This means that if you have 1 2 3, and by using this statement you will get the value 3 into the digit variable, right? Means the last digit you will going to add into the digit named variable, and then after we will store that into sum variable, sum equal to sum plus digit, and then after right now we have added this 3, and now we have no more needed 3 in the next iteration. So what we will do, num equal to num divided by 10. So what does this mean? This means that if you will use 1 2 3 divided by 10, then you will get that quotient 1 2, right? And here if you are using this divided by 10, then that means you are getting 3, right? So these are the two important statements which are helping us to solve this particular problem. Alright, so in the next iteration this 12 would be there as a num, and we will again divide by 10, and we get the remainder as 2 instead of 3, right? And here we will get only 1, and in the next iteration we will get here 1, and we will get here 0. So in the same way you will able to notice that this is the scenario, right? So finally you will get the value, the sum value into the sum variable. So let me print that sum of digits percent, okay, %d, and then you have sum. So now you can print this and you will find the output. Okay, we have missed here the semicolon. Now again we are going to run this. So finally we end up with, for example, 1 2 3 4, and we are getting 10. 4 3 7 2 9 plus 1 10. So we are getting the value 10 here. So in the same way, if you will give any other output for input, for example, I am 7 6 8, so you will get 21. So in the same way you can execute a lot of values and check that whether this is accurate or not. So this was the program. I think you realized that how we are going to manage this specific program by using these two statements. Actually, these two statements are the core part of this specific program, and this is giving us the reminder means last digit, and this is giving us the quotient means removing the last digit. Alright, so that's fine. Thank you so much for watching this video. All the links of my video courses are below in the description, which are absolutely free. So in the next video we would learn new and wonderful things. Please subscribe this channel firstly to get the information of updated videos. In the comment section you can write your feedback about the video and also write your queries if you have any. Have a nice day ahead.